thing about myself is I'm a very competitive person. Failure is not an option.
Having a lot of the bad things happen to me, putting me into the hospital and learning from that, I started reflecting back and saying, you know what? I got into this industry to be healthy. I want to get myself into the best shape of my life, not only for my age, for any age, to get myself ripped up like I did in a competition. I need to step forward. By being humble, by being passionate, Gaspari Nutrition, it's the sky's the limit.
Hi, this is Rich Gaspari and Flex Lewis, day 3 of my transformation workout. Today we're gonna do shoulders. Now with shoulder training, I do a lot of heavy movements, shoulder presses that I really like doing, Smith machine, barbell presses, and a lot of different lateral movements to build up the side head of the deltoids to make me look a lot wider. So it gives the illusion that I'm much wider than I really am. Let's get started. We're on to the first exercise, Smith machine, barbell press. It's a basic movement that works your whole shoulders, traps, a lot of frontal delt.
If you notice, Rich is not locking out totally. He's keeping constant tension on his shoulders.
When you go all the way down, you put a lot of hindrance on your shoulder joint. You want to basically go where your arms are parallel. And when they're parallel like that, you're still getting full shoulder extension, and you go all the way to the top and you squeeze at the top.
And again, up, 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 up. All you. Good, lock out.
Okay, here we are in the second exercise. Side laterals are a great exercise to put the meat on the medial head of the deltoid, so it gives you that illusion of looking a lot wider than you are. When you're doing the movement, you want to make sure you come up. You want to make sure that your thumbs are basically facing down, so that when your thumbs are facing down, gravity goes straight up and down. It goes right onto this part of the deltoid. Let's get started.
Stop your body from swinging. Control the weight. Get back into the groove. Up again. There's no reason to be swinging the weight. Again, in a stationary position. Kill the weight at the bottom. Lift it up. Yeah, good. And again. Love it. Come on. Good.
Here's another exercise that I do for shoulders, and actually I learned it from Flex. They're called steering wheels. Take a plate, and you basically do a front lateral raise, and you actually turn it, and then you go down, and then you turn it again. So you're working your front head, and you're actually working part of your side head of your deltoid in doing this, and you can teach an old dog new tricks. This is a movement that Flex actually taught me when we did a photo shoot a couple years ago. So I've been putting it into my training. I feel it gives a good tie into the front and side delt.
If you notice what Rich is doing, he's standing turn at the midpoint, and he's pretty much turning until his hand is 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And starting off at the 1:15 and 1:45 of the hour. Good. Come on. Good. How do you like that, Rich?
Good, I got a good burn. We're gonna go to the next exercise. This is actually called Incline one-arm side laterals. Now, a lot of people don't do this movement. This is like an old school movement done by Arnold back in the day. And what it does is it actually caps the deltoid from the insertion of your arm. So it actually gets your shoulder to come out right from your arm. So it gives you that nice rounded look. I love this movement. It's usually a finishing off movement. You don't need a lot of weight with this either. I mean, I'm using 25-pound dumbbells. Constant tension.
You can see all his shoulders working, you can see all the constant stress, where the stress is, and all the shoulder fibers. Come on, Rich, come on. Let's go, come on. Come on.
Okay, other side. In that movement, when you're coming up, you don't want to come all the way up and let your shoulder relax. It actually, you want to stay at a point where there's constant tension on the deltoid. We did a new school exercise with steering wheel laterals. We did an old school exercise with incline side laterals. What'd you think of the movement?
Oh, I love the single arm side raises on the bench.
Yeah.
Very isolated, very direct. an exercise I've done for a number of years. To me, it was a foreign exercise, which I definitely felt. And again, old school, new school, I'm constantly learning. He's constantly picking up new things.
Always learning. Would you put it into your training routine?
Almost definitely, definitely.
Great. I mean, it's gonna give you that nice cap look. Next exercise. Okay, we hit most of the deltoids. We're gonna hit the traps. This is actually a machine shrug. It's a lot easier. Just grab the weight. Think about shrugs that builds up the trap muscle, you know, which I've never had problems with, but I still like working them. Grab the machine, go up and down. You wanna come up, squeeze as high as you can, almost like if your shoulders are touching your ears and you come down.
Ready.
Go.
Ready.
Yep.
Okay.
The one mistake that's done on shrugs is people tend to roll their shoulders. You don't want to roll your shoulders. You want to come up as high as you can. Another tough workout done, shoulders. We did some old school exercises. We did some new school exercises. Flex and I love to lift heavy, but you can see it from that workout. We did a lot of movements to really like isolate the deltoid so you don't have to use really, really heavy weight, but you're doing exercises to burn the shoulders out, to use every single fiber in the shoulders. And if you do that, you're gonna promote growth in your shoulders. So everybody out there, give my shoulder workout a try. I think you're gonna love it.
To juggle all different aspects, business, family, and taking care of your own self, it is really, really hard. Balance is very important, but you want to take care of yourself. You want to take care of the number one person, and that's yourself. And I want to teach people that there's no excuses.